Hello everybody. It is the new year. I'm actually pretty excited about this video and my coming monthly videos because I have decided on a fun little, not a challenge, but like a theme for my reading throughout the year, and I'm kind of excited about it. And I'm excited about my first month of reading for this year. But before we get into the excitement of the kind of books that I'm going to be reading, I have another exciting announcement. I am publishing my latest novel, Neighborly. And I'm so excited about it. I'm going to have a Kickstarter for it within probably the next month or so. I just need to work out all the expenses for everything and how much money I need in order to get everything and also pay for people's rewards that they order. And if you would like to be notified of when the Kickstarter goes live, because they're only live for 30 days usually, so if you're afraid you're going to miss it, you can sign up for my mailing list, which is on the main page of my website, which is linked in the description. And I won't spam you, I promise. I'll literally email you when the Kickstarter goes live, and there might be like an email here or there about something exciting related to Neighborly, but it's not going to be like a monthly, weekly thing. It's not a newsletter. It's literally, oh my god, this really exciting thing is happening and I have to tell people. That's literally all it's going to be. So hopefully whenever you get an email notification on your phone and you're really excited about it and then you're really bummed to open it and see that it's just a marketing email, hopefully it won't be that. You'll be excited with me. But anyway, I'm very excited about it. I love this book. Pretty much everybody who has read the first and second draft has also loved it, and I'm so proud of it. I think it is by far my best book that I've ever written. I think I just keep getting, that's normal to continue to get better as you write. It makes sense, but anyway, we're moving on. Yes, I'm wearing an Oodie. No, this is not sponsored. I'm sorry, I don't have a discount code for you, but it's the original Oodie. It's amazing. Anyway, so what I have decided to do this year for reading is to pick a different theme every month. And it could be many different things. It could be I'm going to read only yellow books this month, or I'm going to read only sequels this month, or I'm going to read only books that have this word in the title, or only books in this genre, stuff like that, which I think is going to be really fun. And what I've decided to do for January is to read books that have movies based on them. And then I'm going to watch the movies, which will make my wrap-up pretty fun, I think. So the first book that I'm going to read, I'm going to start off easy, make me feel good about myself to start the year off. We're going to start with James and the Giant Peach by Roald Dahl. I have actually already read this, but it was in grade 5, so I don't remember it. It will be like reading it for the first time, except for there might be one or two scenes I come across that I'd be like, I remember that. Because there's something that I remember about the grasshopper or the centipede. The centipede not actually having 100 legs, I think, is the thing that gets talked about. Anyway, it is about a boy who finds a giant peach or grows a giant peach. I forget. Anyway, he goes inside and has many adventures inside this giant peach. So we're going to read this, and then we're going to find the movie somewhere and watch it. And it's going to be a good time. Except for that it's a musical, so that's lame. The next 3 that I have here, the order I tell you about them isn't necessarily the order I'm going to read them in, whichever one I'm feeling at the time, whenever I finish one book. The next one that I have here is The Secret Garden. I don't know who it's by. Frances Hodgson Burnett. I have seen the movie. I've seen it many, many, many times. I loved it as a child. But there's a remake that's on Disney Plus, possibly? I don't remember. But there is a remake, which is kind of fun. So I think I'm going to watch both. And I don't know if I'm going to watch the original, then read this, and then watch the remake, or if I should just read this and then watch the original and then the remake. Or the remake and then the original. I don't know. If you guys have any thoughts on which way you think I should do it, let me know in the comments. But this is about a girl who, I don't know, something happens to her parents and she has to leave her parents. And she is... The way I remember this is like the way I interpreted it as a child. I think her parents die and she goes to not an orphanage, but she gets adopted by someone that lives in a very large house. I think. haven't seen it in a long time. And then she ends up becoming friends with this terrible boy and this nice boy who live in this same giant house, and they discover this wonderful garden that is like their secret, and that's where they go to escape life. That's what I remember from it as watching it as a child. Like, I think the last time I saw it, I was probably 9 years old probably. But anyway, The Secret Garden. The next one that I have here is actually a book that I was not going to read. I decided, nah, the movie's out. I'm just going to watch the movie, and I'm just going to enjoy it without comparing it to anything. It's just going to be a movie, and it's going to be fun. And also because I'm pretty sure the movie is super different from the book. I mean, I don't know. I haven't read the book. But anyway, I was at a used bookstore a little while ago, and it was there, and I was like, well, I might as well get it and read it before I watch the movie. And that's The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness, which is about a world where everyone can hear each other's thoughts, even their dog's thoughts or animals' thoughts, and there are no women anywhere. And then this guy and his dog are out and about, and there's a woman, and they're like, what is going on? And then there's stuff that happens. Hi, Gherkin. What are you doing? And the last one that I have here is a movie that I adore. The Time Traveler's Wife by Audrey Niffenegger. This is about a woman who is in love with a man who spontaneously time travels. He has no control over it. He has no control over where he goes or how long he goes, but he's in and out all the time. And it goes through her relationship with this man that is like not in order. Like, it's in order for her, but not for him. Like, she sees him at different ages all the time. And I really, really like the movie. I read the first chunk of the book and thought it was beautiful. So this is going to be a fun month. I'm excited. Who else is excited? We'll live the year like Betty White.